Alright, so if you've ever built a trail before, you probably know the biggest problem isn't rocks or roots or anything like that. It's rain. Every time it rains, the trail just gets completely destroyed. Water starts running straight down it, everything turns into mud, and all the work you did is basically gone. So today, I'm here trying to fix that. I'm adding some drainage, reshaping parts of the trail, and basically trying to keep the rain from destroying everything. It might work, it might not, but we're gonna find out. Okay, here we are at part 2 of the video. We're back at the trail. It just rained, so we can see how the drainage is working. This first jump looks like it drained well. There's like no standing water on it, but the middle part right here still has water in it, so I'm gonna have to reshape that so it drains better. And right here, there's not very much water, but it looks like the water is all flowing down the trail. As you can see right here, there's flowing water going down the trail, so I think it's all just draining down the trail to this last jump, and there's some standing water in this last jump, so we're gonna have to shovel the standing water out of this last jump and make that drainage a little bit better so it goes down there. So I'll start on that now. Okay, there we go. We got this little bit of drainage still going down here a bunch, but that should get better once this drainage starts working. So just gonna leave this water that's in here. Now I can go down here and start working on that. But if I look right here, I think I'll be able to make any water that washes down here come out through here. So I'll do that. Okay, we got it. So it flows down here. We're gonna have to try to get through this out, but it'll still go here, and then it just, all of it just curves that way and goes down there, and then meets up with the thing down there, and then it's drying up. It's actually way drier through here now. There's no flowing water through here. It's all flowing down there. So now I can start draining this standing water. I don't have any here. I'll try to make it go out this way and then meet up through here with this water, which is where all that water is gonna go to. So. Okay, here we go. It goes from up there, now it's a little drier in here, and it goes down here through this section. That should meet up some over here. So the jump is pretty good now. And then over here it's all dry. So this side is good. So maybe I'll keep shaping this jump a little bit because it still looks a bit steep. So I'll do that now. Okay, there we go. Now it's shaped a little bit better. So let's go up the trail and start packing stuff in, and then I'll start packing on that jump. Okay, I got this packed much better, so now I'm gonna see about fixing up this lip a tiny bit. There's a pretty good rut in it from last time. Okay, there. Now this takeoff is shaped much better. So the trail is now goes from down there. I shaped the first jump, it's a lot more shaped now. And then the landing I packed and shaped so it's smoother now. And then there's still some flowing water on here, but it should go away once it dries out more. And here's this flow spot that I made that clears this. So all this is like nice and dry and well packed in here now. Here's this berm, and there's the packed jump. So now I'll come back once it's dry and record more working.
A few moments later.
Okay, here we are. It's nice and sunny out now. It's like a couple hours after the last film, I think. And if we go down here, it looks, yeah, way drier down here. Like on the ground, it's nice and solid. There's a little bit of wetness, but it's solid. The jump's pretty good. And down here, Right here, there's no more standing water, but it's still pretty soggy from all the watering down. But there's still water on here that's flowing off this hill. So probably next I'm gonna dig a trench to get the water off this so it doesn't flow on the trail, so we don't have so much water flowing down the trail. But it's not like super mucky, it's just wet on the top. And this drainage is working, so it's all nice and dry down here. Like it's all nice, dry and packed. And this drainage is good. So this jump, the second jump is good. So I think because of this wet stuff here, I'm going to just dig a trench through here so that it dries out this part so that we can ride it soon. And the drainage in here is looking pretty good, so I'll do that now. Okay, so we found where the water's flowing out. It's just like a huge section of water right down here that we're gonna have to figure out how to get rid of. Let me just dig a trench through here so all that water that's under the ground right there just flows down here. That's kind of annoying, but it's probably fine. Because the whole rest of the trail is nice and dry.
Invincible.
Okay, I think I've got the drainage on that side done because it's not draining onto this anymore, but there's still a lot of water on here that looks like it's still flowing a little bit, so I need to find out where it's flowing from. It might just be flowing from up there, like from puddles up there, because it's drying out. Like if we go up here, to the top up here, it's getting much drier up here, so I think that's where the water's coming from, it's just from the puddles up here, so it should all dry out soon, but we'll see. Okay, I dug this drainage out way better. You can see it's flowing way more, but right here there's so much water coming off this hill, it's actually crazy. You can just see the water flowing out of here through the mud, but it's drying up pretty good in here. So when you walk down here, you can see there's a lot of water flowing down through here, so it should dry out well. Okay, so the trail is drying out, it should be good. It's almost lunchtime, so we're gonna go do some wheelies and eat lunch, and then we'll be back to keep working. Okay, we're back after eating lunch. All this is like nice, very dry and good, but there's still water on the trail right here, which is very annoying. So we have to figure out how to drain that. And right here, this is all perfectly dry, but this section there must be more water coming in from somewhere. So I'm gonna use my shovel and pack this and then hit it when it's wet, just so I can test everything and make sure it's flowing well. So.
Dropping in. Woo. Let's go. Nice.
Okay, here is the ruts from those drives. It's not too bad, but it's kind of bad through here. At the top it goes down a little bit, and you can see how soft the landing is for all these ruts. This is all the ruts, but it's not too soft through here. Right there is the softest part, and then it's like not as soft, and there it's pretty soft, and then at the bottom it's pretty soft too on this jump, as you can see right here where it has a pretty good rut. So I'm gonna start smoothing all this stuff out so it can dry. Okay, now we're gonna go do the jump at this bottom part. I'm gonna level out this. Okay, so I think all the stuff we did, all that drainage and stuff, is gonna be it for today. I'll check back on day 2. There might not be day 2 because the forecast looks like rain for the next week or so. So we'll see if there's a day 2 to this. So it ended up raining for the next day, for the whole day. So I only got to work on day 1. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for part 3.